Hello, gamers and friends. Welcome back. This is Bif Bowling, and it's time for Mega Man 4. Now, unlike Mega Man 3, we actually get a nice story and an excellent cutscene here. So we're going to watch this. It gives us kind of like a little origin story for Mega Man, which is amazing. I remember seeing this for the first time. I thought this was awesome. So let's just take a look here. I guess there's some industrial robots this time. Who made these guys? I don't know. Dr. Wily's no more. He didn't make it out of his castle. So, wait a minute. Mad scientist Dr. Wily? No. They trick you there. They're talking about his original time becoming from Rock. See, there's Rock when he was an assistant. When Dr. Light turns him into Mega Man. So, yeah, Dr. Wily, he's definitely not in this game, right? I mean, we saw him get crushed by that debris in his castle. He's not getting back from that. So, and this is it. Yeah, seeing this in like 1992, I guess. Man, I thought this was so cool. It's still super cool. I can't deny that. And then he goes on the train. Is that right? Yeah. Here he goes. So yeah, and it's saying he defeated Dr. Wily 3 times. Yep, so we'll never see him again. So why are we playing this? What's the story? Repeats itself. How? Well, tell me. And I like his blue hair. I think canonically he has black hair, but I think that looks awesome. Dr. Cossack, huh? Well, we finally rid ourselves of Dr. Wily, and now this guy comes up. So here we go, the new Mega Buster. I'll talk about that more as we play. There's the helmet. Oh man, that's just so cool. Train speeds off. And that's it. That's the end of the good part of Mega Man 4. It's all downhill from here. I say that as a joke, but I actually believe that. I do not enjoy Mega Man 4 as much as most people. I think I'm in the minority, and I'll admit that it's very well made. Like it's definitely a great game, but I don't know. It's just something about it that's less fun for me. Well, let's get started. I don't want to watch the scene again, as cool as it is. Oh, and I just think the music in this game is so grating. I just don't like it. I don't like the sound chip they use, I guess. I don't know what the story is with that, but it just rubs me the wrong way. But it's fine. We'll do our best. So, alright. Can't go to the easy stages first. There's your easy stage. It's not an easy stage. It's a very easy boss. Bright Man's also a good place to start, but we're going to start with Ring Man. I think Ring Man's awesome. Probably my favorite Robot Master in this game. His weapon's kind of cool. But, tough stage, and if you don't have his pattern memorized, he's pretty tough too. So, I'm just going to say this out of the way right now. I am significantly less practiced at Mega Man 4 as I am of the other ones. So, I like when it turns green on the screen translations like that. So, my gameplay is definitely not going to look as crisp in this game as it did on the first 3, so bear with me. I'll do a lot better when we get to the other games. So, anyway, they were talking about, quote, the new Mega Buster. So, I still think that when you have nothing equipped, just P or player or whatever, I would consider that the Mega Buster, but what they're talking about is the charged Mega Buster. Which, at the time, it was awesome. You could charge it up and shoot a better shot, a stronger shot. Time for obnoxious mini-boss time. Yeah, I wish I had a special weapon to deal with this guy. Don't want to talk too much while I fight this guy. He's not that easy. But, yeah, I actually forgot they could drop health there. But, having the Mega Buster be able to charge, it almost invalidates a lot of the special weapon usage that you would normally do. I don't like that the missiles flash like they're taking damage when you hit the boss, because you think you damaged the missiles, but you actually didn't. That's kind of throws you off a little bit. So, yeah, you don't want to go down there. There is a weapon that can beat those guys. They're not quite like the Gabules. Oh, I want to get that, but I don't want to. Okay. I didn't want to, like, lock up and fall. So you can beat these guys, and they speed up like that, but I can't beat them without a special weapon, so. Alright, this Whopper guy, I think he's called, so he's pretty obnoxious. The time just right. I used to know it. There we go. We still got the time. Yeah, but the Mega Buster being able to charge up, it almost makes it so you can damage race a lot of the bosses without their weakness, so I don't know, I guess it makes it so there's an easier entry into the game if you're playing it for the first time, but that's part of the fun, is finding a boss you can beat and learning them. I don't know. Some of that kind of gets taken away by having the charge Mega Buster. Plus, when I have the Buster equipped, I feel obligated to like constantly be charging it, which is fine. But I don't know. It's just something to be said for being good at mashing and pumping in a lot of hits on high health enemies. Alright, so we are going to go up here, and I'll teach you guys. So a new character's up here. So, I know this guy's name is Eddie, and I'm not going to get that. I'm just going to show you this once so you can do it. I'm not going to just... You could just stay here and do this over and over and over until he gives you an E-Tank, but... Oh well, I'm not going to wait all day for that. But anyway, his name is Eddie, but when this game came out, I vehemently remember him being called... Oh gosh, these guys, I always take tons of damage on these guys. I don't know. I'm not good at them. You gotta shoot them just at the right time here. So, I remember his name, like his... Oh jeez, I just messed that up bad. Let's try to do this, concentrate here. If you land on it, not at the beginning. Oh, I might be down. Nope. But, I remember his name being Flip Top. Like, learning that from the manual and stuff. But, and that is a real thing. His name was Flip Top, and somehow it's now Eddie, and I don't know why, and I don't know when that happened. I want to be as far in the corner as I can so I can beat this guy. So sometimes he shoots it farther, and sometimes he shoots it shorter, so a little bit of luck involved here. Let me see if I can get this guy. There we go, not bad. Yeah, but I did not own this game, so I talked about this before. Okay, let me lock in and try to face Ringman here. I can beat him without his weakness. Hopefully I'll get it on the first life. I'm coming in at pretty low health, but you just gotta memorize his pattern. Jump, jump. Nope. That's the pattern. A little close for comfort here. Alright, we got him, Oh, are you serious? I had him and oh yeah, I forgot to mention that every boss in this game, except Fairman, deals 8 contact damage. Which is insane. Like, why? You do not want to fight these guys close up. Okay, let me lock in. I should have beat that. I kind of let my guard down there. But you'd way rather get hit by the ring. Yeah, I'm doing terrible. One more charge hit. Come on. Got him. Okay. Not very good. Not very good. And I guess you're supposed to like stand in the very middle so you can glitch your way up. I don't know. Who cares about that? Yeah, but I did not own Mega Man 4. I owned Mega Man 3, and my neighbors actually owned Mega Man 4. There were 2 kids we were friends with that lived down the street. They're about the same age as me and my brother. So they would bring this game over. We played at their house. So I did play it a little bit. I never beat it as a kid. But I'm not really sure why, because I loved 3 so much. You'd think I would get into 4. Let's see, who would I want to bother to fight? I'm not going to go in weakness order. I don't really have this planned out as well. Let's go for the utilities, I guess. We'll go for Dive-Man. There's 2 utilities you can get, in addition to the Rush adapters, or not adapters, that's Mega Man 6. The Rush, I don't know, like Rush Jet, Rush Marine. So what am I trying to say here? So I feel like the reason I didn't get as... Oh boy, bad start. I feel like the reason I didn't get as into Mega Man 4 was because in like 1992, a lot of my game time was taken up by the brand new Super Nintendo. So like, in my house it would have been like Super Mario World, and Link to the Past, and F-Zero. Those are probably our 3 favorite games. So, yeah, no time for this old NES stuff, I guess. No. But, I don't know, maybe I'd like this game more if I put more time into it when I was a kid, but... Yeah, and I'd like to take this guy out. You don't need a Charger Buster, bring it on. So we're gonna see him many times. More times than I think is meant to, but... Well, we'll talk about that when we get to it. Do I want to go under? Or do I want to go... I guess I want to go over. Whoa, yeah, see, I'm significantly less familiar with Mega Man 4 than I am with the first 3, so... I don't know what I just got. Probably nothing. But yeah, every time you see Eddie there, you can just leave and come back and try to manipulate him to give you what you want. So if you really wanted to, you could do that. I'm not gonna bother. I could definitely use the E-Tanks in this game. I didn't really need them too much in the previous game. How many hits do these guys take? I didn't really need them too much in Mega Man 3, and they gave me so many. Oh man, I stink at this stage. But in this game, I could definitely benefit from having some more E-Tanks. I am admittedly not great at Mega Man 4. We're just gonna do our best though. Whatever. We're here to have fun. I'd rather he did the other attack, but yeah. See, I'm way better at firing. You know, mashing. So here you go. This is where you get that adapter there. So you just got to know to jump in there. I don't know if I knew to do this when I was a kid or not, but whatever. And I'll try to land not directly on it so you can actually see it. W. So that's the... Was it W? Yeah, the wire adapter. It's fine. You don't need it. I mean, I don't know. There's some situational use for it, but there's no reason not to get it. But sadly, that like puts you backward a little bit in the stage, so I gotta actually do this part over again. And when we get the other utility, it puts you forward in the stage, so you skip ahead a little bit. And of course, when it puts you ahead, you miss an E-Tank. That's crap. So I wish they were reversed. I wish this one made you go forward. So this one makes you go back and fight a mini-boss a third time. And the other one, and I think if you jump down there, you have to die, so... And the other one, so you miss out on an E-Tank from not backtracking. And the one that you backtrack, can you detonate? Makes you face a mini-boss again. So, whatever. That whale guy, I think his name's Moby. He's not an obnoxious mini-boss. There are some obnoxious mini-bosses in this game. He's not one of them. I like him. Actually, okay, we did a lot better on that stage than I expected to. Dive Man stage on the Game Boy, Mega Man 3, is a nightmare. But here, yeah, I guess it's fine. So, we'll see how we do against him. I'm not great against him. There's a good strategy to use for him, but like, you want to be far away. You don't want to take that 8 contact damage against this guy. So his weakness is Skullman. Oh my gosh, I need to just fight him and not talk. More. Alright, we got him. His weakness is Skullman's weapon, but you have to get right up in his grill to fight him with it, and you're dealing, like, I don't know, 4 damage to him, and he's dealing 8 damage to you, so it's not a good situation. You don't want to, I don't know. I guess you could fight him that way. I'm not going to fight him that way, even in the refights. Alright, let's see. We get Dive Missile. Dive Missile's kind of fun. I don't know. It's a little unwieldy. It kind of has a mind of its own. It's not super reliable. But Magnet Missile was, I don't know, it would miss a lot too, so, I don't know. They're not doing great with these homing weapons. And if you mess up and hit continue, you can play the whole stage. Alright, let's lock in here. Let's go for Pharaoh Man, because that way we can get the 2 utilities right away. No reason not to. Yeah, in the first 3 games I had like a planned route because I like knew good spots to use the different weapons and stuff, but this game I really don't, so I don't know, we're just gonna figure it out as we go. Do I have a death yet? Yeah, I died once against Ringman, but we're doing fine. Hey. Oh, I don't think I could have gotten that. That would have been... I actually want to get like lives and E-Tanks in this run because I could definitely use them more so in this game than the others, but it'll be fine. And like I said in Mega Man 2... Whoa, don't. Okay, you can make this without Rush. I'm going to use Rush. I'm going to whip out because I don't feel like restarting this. But you can make that jump. And this is the hidden area where the adapter is. So if you just go down that way, you won't get the adapter, but you can find an E-Tank. Like, that's kind of a shame. But, yeah, as I mentioned when I was playing Mega Man 2, in that game, if you take... There's the balloon. If you, I'm not going to try these utilities out right now, but just know that I have them, and I'll use them later. But in Mega Man 2, if you get a game over, you'll lose all your E-Tanks, and you can only hold 4 of them. And in this game, and in all the other Mega Man games, these guys 2 hits, what weapon do I even have? I guess I could be using Ring Boomerang through here. I could use Dive, too. I'm going to try Ring. I like Ring Boomerang. Oh, it would be cool if it actually... Does it not get these guys? So, yeah, if I take a game over, then I will retain my E-Tanks. So, it's not the worst. Definitely less punishing. Wingman's weapon's just fun. It's not the weakness of Fairman. I don't have his weakness. We're gonna fight him legit. He's actually pretty fun to fight. He's probably the most popular Robot Master in this game, maybe in any game, but I don't know. Alright, I don't know how Boomerang does against those guys. Not quite. Oh! Why? Really? That was unforced. I don't know where the checkpoint is in this stage. Alright. Yeah, but, I don't know. Oh, I gotta do this over again. That's kind of punishing. But, yeah, Fairman's pretty fun to fight. He's kind of a more dynamic battle than most. You actually gotta react to him. It's not just pattern-based. You can lock him, but there's no, like, set way to do it. It's kind of random, so... He could be really easy, or he could be pretty challenging. But he doesn't nail you with that 8 contact damage nonsense, so he's more fair than the other guys. Can I do this? Nope. I used to be able to do that. Oh, did I get him? Alright. Yeah, these mummy guys, I don't know, they're cool, I guess, but... kind of a pain. Oh, make that jump around. This one's a little tough. There we go. Alright. And I think that's the boss door right over here. Like I said, I'm not as familiar with this game. Alright, let's take on Fairman. It's not that tough, but, we'll see. He's probably one of the tougher ones to beat no damage. Well, it depends what he does. But the fact that he does not do 8 contact damage is definitely welcome. So if that's what you want him to do. So if he keeps doing that, you can dodge him, you can sneak hits in. And sometimes he'll just, like, do it over and over. So, no, missing there was bad. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention this. That's another reason I hate the charge shot. In this game, unlike some future games, if you get hit while you're charging, your charge goes away. So then you gotta start over. Oh boy. You should have him. Oh my gosh, I missed. Seriously? Oh! Okay. I thought that was gonna be a double kill. Alright, so we barely got him. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Alright. Fairman, very interesting weapon. They don't tell you this. There's like a... I don't know if it's meant or not. Like if you hit somebody with it and it goes... If you play this game, you know what I'm talking about. Where the projectile's still there even though you can't see it. Alright, let me use my brain here. Who do I even care to go to? We'll go to... I don't know, Dustman? Sure. I hate Dustman. His stage in Game Boy Mega Man 3 is... Oof. One of the worst Mega Man stages I've ever played in my entire life. There's so much cheap damage in that, so... And of course... Whoa! Yeah, Mega Man 4 invents these shield attacker guys. I did not know he'd go that far. But one of the legacies of Mega Man 4 is these guys. And they love putting them in future games. It's just... See, I just got hit by it and I knew it was coming. It's just such a garbage enemy type. They're only meant... And I get a game over. It's okay. But, like, they're called up and downs, or... I don't know. I'm gonna continue. But, and Mega Man 4 invented those guys, and a lot of the future games bring them back, and they are just nonsense. Can I fight these guys through their shield with Ring Boomerang? I don't know. Let's find out. I can get you. But, yeah, like... Oh, okay, I like the recoil effect in that. But, like... They're just there. You can. That's cool. They're just there to annoy you, and like they're not particularly hard if you know they're there. But come on, like they're only there to infuriate the player. There's no. It's just a, and you can get over there too. There's nothing over there. It's just a bogus like fake challenge. Can I get this? I'm gonna get it with. You know what? I'll try the wire. But yeah, like those enemies that jump out of the pits like that. Man, like I don't know. Like that's just. I've heard it called artificial difficulty, and that's absolutely what it is. We'll use dive missile here. Oh, no. I don't know what's good to use on this guy. I think it's called Jump Big, or Jump Big. I don't know. He's like the fake big guy. So sometimes these will go after these enemies and do what you want them to. And sometimes they'll go after those, chase those propellers around and get you in trouble. And you can, I think you can only have one on the screen. Yeah, you can only have one dive missile on the screen. So if it misses... Kind of like Gemini Laser, but slightly less punishing. So, alright, not so bad. Not so bad. It's mildly fun. Oh, and those blocks that come up from the ground like that, you gonna give me anything good? Nope. those blocks will eventually fade away and disappear, and you'll just be screwed. So you don't want to do that. I can't remember if ring is good here. I hate this part. It's all about waiting. I hate waiting. And I'm like scared to get killed. You can rush this, like, not use rush, but you can like go fast through here and, you know, make it. But I'm just so scared to take deaths and have to start and do this section all over again. And I just take my time, take these out. I think the Charge Busters, I don't know. So call me a wimp if you want, but I hate this section. I don't want to replay it. Can I make this? Okay. Just, I just hate waiting around. I'm an impatient gamer. Get me out of here. Alright. And I just don't like junkyard aesthetic stages. Like, Junkman, Morph Moth. Oh, these guys are like the pirouette guys. Well, I got them in one hit with the charge, but just, I don't know. Just not a pleasing aesthetic for a stage. I just don't like anything about this, man. These guy again. I don't know. We'll take them out and be done with them. That actually wasn't as obnoxious as I remember. I gotta try to do a little better job of not sounding so, like, down in the dumps while I'm playing this game. I'm not gonna give away my rankings list, but you can probably tell already. I don't really like Mega Man 4, and if that makes me part of the minority, so be it. But, again, gamers are impatient. Why would we want to stand around and do this? Bosses that can make themselves invincible like that, why? Why are you a thing? Come on. It's not tough, he's just annoying. Oh yeah, and the other thing I hate about this game is, like, how many of the bosses have that exact same floaty jump? He has it, Skullman has it. Does Drillman have it? He might. I don't know. Did I get a perfect kill on him? Maybe. So, whatever, I'm ready to be done with you. Oh, I need one more hit? Fine. Okay, yeah, I actually got a perfect kill on Dustman. Well, go me. He's not that tough. But, his weapon's kind of interesting. It's kind of like, actually, it's kind of like Morph Moth's weapon, except it detonates on enemies, instead of bouncing around the stage. But it splits into 4 parts, and you can get lucky and hit another enemy with the, debris there. I don't know. It's fine. It's very good against a lot of the Fortress bosses, so keep it in mind for that. Alright, let's see, that weapon is Skullman's weakness, but I'm not going to use weakness order. Let's go to Toadman stage. I kind of like Toadman stage. I think he gets a bad rap. Toadman himself stinks, but his stage is cool, and the Game Boy, Mega Man 4 Game Boy, which is so much better than 3, is awesome. Let's play with Pharaoh Man's weapon here in the rain. So, yeah, it's like, I don't know if it's a glitch, like it sometimes goes away, and you can't see it, but it can still defeat enemies. Like, if I turn around, it'll get these guys, I guess? I don't know. I don't fully understand how it works, but better get used to it, because we're going to need it later. I think I have an active one. No, I don't. See, I don't know. Like, I don't understand. Sometimes it's, like, you can't see it, but it's active, and this jump is obnoxious because of the rain, which I think is a fair challenge. It's annoying, and I died to the easier one. It's annoying, but I think it's a fair challenge. Like, you're going up against the rain, trying to get down. I don't know. I just got done saying I don't hate Toadman stages. I die on the first screen. But whatever, it's fine. We're not... I've mentioned before, I'm not great at this game. That was pretty lucky. But, this one I actually remember being fun to learn when I was doing the no damage buster only challenge. Because basically you get to Toadman and it's almost a free win, so you just it's a matter of learning the stage. Although, and I will admit this, when I did my 30th anniversary Mega Man 1 through 10 marathon, and it was more than 1 through 10, I played the Mega Man games. I played 17 classic Mega Man games in a row. It took me 28 hours or something like that. When I was playing this game, I did die against Toadman. I just got the timing wrong, and then in the refights, I died against Toadman again, and I'm not joking. That did happen to me. I didn't stream that. I didn't know how to stream at the time. I should definitely do that again for at least the 40th. Like, that would be awesome, but... yeah, I think there's energies under there. I don't care to get them. But, yep, I died against Toadman. I know there's stuff here. I don't know what I just got. Probably nothing. But, I did die against Toadman twice in my marathon. It was quite embarrassing, but... I mean, what can you do? So these guys, I don't know. These snail boys. I kind of get frozen in place there. I don't know why. And I'll talk about the charge shot a little bit more here. I honestly don't even like the sound of it. It's grating. Like, it's cool that it exists, but it doesn't have to linger on the screen. And sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. Some of the really good Mega Man fan games give you a, like, lingering sound effect. So you hit, not lingering, it, like, I don't know what the... Oh, boy, I'm down. Oh! I don't know what the term is for it. Like, you, and you can't jump as high with the water. This is definitely a fair challenge. This guy's pretty tough. Oh, but, in some of the good fan games, you can hear the sound of the buster, but then it, like, trails off. So, like, you hear it as it's charging, and once it's charged, you can hold the charge without hearing the sound of it, I guess? I don't know. Well, and I always fire too early on these guys, and if you die here, it's really a pain. You don't... Please? Okay. Can you stop following me? I have died on this screen going for the perfect run before, like... Yeah, it's not fun. Alright. I hope I don't make the same mistake as in that marathon. I keep getting the green. As in that marathon and die on him again. So, alright, let's see. If you get the timing right, he should never do anything. Ready, go. Oh, see? That's exactly how I did it. Alright, you're supposed to be able to do it just by firing once, but I don't have his length of iframes memorized, so yeah, I do it this way. Too bad. You could do it without moving if you could. Like I was doing it to Electman there in Mega Man 1. I almost failed. And he does 8 contact damage, so one more hit and I'm down. I'm not using any tank on you. I don't even know if I have one. Alright, fine. Ugh. Do I have 8? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, one hit would have killed me. Wow. Alright. I avoided the embarrassment there. Yeah, Toadman, pretty terrible boss. One of the worst bosses ever. We didn't get to see it, but he does his little rain dance, and he does an undodgeable screen wipe weapon with the rain flush. That weapon, I mean, it's an excellent weapon, but it has a little delay, so you can't just spam it like some of the other screen wipe weapons that are just too good. So, alright. And this game has like 3 water sections in the whole game, and one of them is in Toadman stage, and you get Rush Marine from Toadman stage, so you can't even use it to its fullest. And I already played Dive Man stage. I guess that's an oversight by me, so... Tough break, tough break. Who do I want to play now? I don't know. I'm gonna do Bright Man, just because I like his weapon. When I'm playing this, he's probably the most common stage that I like to do first. It's a pretty tough stage. I might die here. I hope I don't game over here. But, getting that weapon is pretty fun to play with. So these guys, everybody's one hit on the screen. I'm not going to charge my buster unnecessarily. So, like, those guys are lighting up the room. You kill them and it goes out, and then the other guys light it back up. So I used to have this memorized. I could jump this and know where I was, but whatever. So the second part of the stage, pretty punishing, but... I don't know. Running out of things to talk about here. We're just gonna try to lock in, try to do our best. Hopefully hopefully this is mildly entertaining. People watching this are probably better at Mega Man 4 than me, so too bad. Oops. These like gumball guys. The right is just a health, I believe. And then I'd have to fight him again, so yeah, I'm not doing that. These guys, you can shoot their little ceiling things and knock them down early. Like, I could shoot them there and make them drop down at my convenience. I don't know how much that really helps me here, but you can do it. Ooh, extra life, nice. Wait till you see how many extra life drops there are in the next game. Alright, I was considering not going here. I guess I'll rant about the, I don't think there's any enemies here. These people, like, say Mega Man 4 is really innovative because it has split paths, right? But I call them fake split paths, because essentially these split paths... Oh, and they make... Do I have Rush Jet? I don't even know. I'm going to use Balloon to get back because it's more fun than Coil. Yeah, you can't even get back. But, I call them fake split paths because... Get out of my way. Because, a split path would be... You'll see one of them in one of the fortress stages, but it branches off and you take one path or the other, and they eventually meet back up, right? But these ones, it's a split, so one side is progress, and the other side is... Whoa, I hate when they line up like this. I'm probably gonna die here. No! So like that bottom path I took, gets you just some power-ups or whatever, and it's dead end. Did I shoot through it? So you have to take... Oh, well. I don't know how to make him turn around. Am I dead? No. So you have to take the bottom path. Jeez. You have to take that bottom path regardless, or the top path rather, regardless. Where's the checkpoint? So it's not really a split path. You just go that way if you want the power-ups. If you stink, like me. If I was good, like, I would never go there. I died again, nope. But, I don't know, that's not a split path. Right? Like, it's not a decision. It's just, I don't know. I call it a fake split path. Because there's only one way that leads you to the end of the stage. You have to go this way. It's just a matter if you want to take a little detour and then turn back around. I don't know. I just... So, to give their stage design credit for having a split path, to me, I think that's giving too much credit. Alright, I'm going to lock in here. This is pretty tough. I doubt I'll beat this on the first try, but I'm going to... Okay. How far back do I go here? How many lives do I have? Oh man, my patience is already wearing thin with this game. 3! I got a lot of one-up drops, I guess. Maybe I'm lucky today. But yeah, my patience is already wearing thin with this game. You can tell, I do not love this game. If you love this game, tell me why in the comments. Because there's a lot to not like about this game. I guess I'll talk more about that in my rankings videos. So, spoiler, this is not going to be number 1. So, alright, so let's see if we can get through this part. Don't know why I'm charging. There's no enemy that I need it for, or whatever. Go away. So, yeah, the fact that it gets dark, it's meant to trip you up. I don't think that's why I'm bad at it. I don't know. And you can get tripped up by those projectiles. I wanted to get that guy so that these aren't chasing me. So the green ones go back. I don't know what those go. The green ones go back if they get to the end, and the red ones just drop. So we'll try our best. We'll try our best. And then there's some enemies right at the end that try to knock you in. I think that's the end. Is it? Are we done? Yeah. So it's not that hard. Okay. Whatever. That's obviously the hardest part of the stage. Alright. Real quick, I'll explain this. This guy, Brightman, he can freeze time, kind of like Flashman, but he does it, you would never know this just by playing, but he does it when his health is at certain intervals, right? I don't know the exact numbers, but it's reliable. It works that way every time. And essentially, I think you're supposed to hit him with one uncharged shot and all the rest charged shots, and then he'll never use it. I don't remember exactly how that works. I don't know. You'd think I'd hate him more, but I don't. He's fine. Whatever. Yeah, but it seems like if you're just battling him normal and you don't know, it seems like he just freezes you at random times, and if he freezes you, he's almost for sure gonna get you, unlike Flashman. But it's not. It's when his health lands on certain values. So if you know that, you can do better at him than I do. I used to know it. Now I don't. Whatever. Yeah, fighting him, going for a no damage buster only. You got to make sure you got to count your shots right, and then when he's on those thresholds, you want to get another shot in before he. I definitely want Skullman's weapon before Drillman stage, so I didn't plan this all out. But you got to make sure you get 2 hits in before he can freeze you there. So very, very frustrating. But okay. Now I want to say that I can make use of Brightman's weapon right here. Oh, that right here. I thought I was somewhere else. Man, I don't have this game as memorized as the others. Oh, one up, nice. But there's enemies. There's enemies later. They're not the shield attacker guys, but they are shielded. I'll point them out when we get to them. They look kind of like a skull. I don't know. There's a pretty hard to get E-Tank in this stage too. I think I will go for it because I don't want to get to a point where I don't have enough E-Tanks and I fail and I can't win. So these, whoa, I thought that would hit them. These Skeleton Joe guys, if you shoot them with a regular buster shot, they just like crumble and then they'll get back up. But if you shoot them with a charge shot, you can take them out. So I don't exactly remember the layout of this. All right, so there's. Really? Come on, Mr. Tauntaun. So, somewhere around... Is he gonna come back? Yeah, that's what's so obnoxious about this game. Like, these shield attacker guys keep spawning back on you. Maybe I can take off from down here. Oh. Can I shoot 2 rings at the same time? No. Okay. Gotta read from them. Alright. Oh, yeah, see, I didn't know that guy was coming. That's a Mega Man 3 Game Boy nonsense. Eddie... I don't know why I call him Eddie. I mean, I know that is his name, but yeah, maybe if I grew up with this game, I would maintain calling him Flip Top. So this is the fake split path again, and I only have 1 E-Tank. I am gonna go this way. it's obnoxious that it's set up this way, but I don't know. We're doing it anyway. So if you just kept going up that ladder, you'd work your way toward the, really? Maybe if I face this way? You'd work your way toward the end of the stage, right? But, there we go. That's kind of like item 1, but I don't know. I like item 1 better. But, so we're gonna have to go back there anyway. Again, just like in, and then this guy's probably gonna respawn. Look at this! Look at this! That's crap! That's terrible game design. Why do people love this game? But, yeah, it's just like in Brightman stage, that's a dead end. So it's not a split path, it just gives you a chance to go for a walk. Okay, these guys. Oh, Brightman's weapon can freeze him too. So normally the side that I shot there, he's invulnerable. I actually didn't know Ring was so good against these guys. But if you freeze time with Brightman, then you can damage him from the back somehow. So I am gonna. Okay, can this do anything to you? I am gonna go for the E-Tank there because I'm bad at this game and I might need it. And I could definitely make this jump, but I'm using Balloon because I'm bad at this game and I might not make it. Oh no! Is that gonna fall? You see, that's nonsense. I didn't change weapons. That was crap. Oh, Mega Man 4, you always get to jump on me. Where am I? Oh, I hope this is interesting to watch because, yeah, I definitely know that I'm not. This is one of my weaker games. I'm a decent Mega Man player, but you might not know it. Watch me play this game. I'm gonna run out of ring. All right, let's use dive, I guess. 2 hits, a little obnoxious. All right, I could probably make this jump, but can I get the guy to go? No. All right, maybe a wire would be safer. I don't know. Can I just walk in there? Yeah. All right. All right. It's a little bit of a pain to get back, but I don't know. I don't trust myself. Can I slide this? I think I can. Yeah. I don't trust myself to be good enough at this game to not need those E-Tanks, so I'm gonna go get them. If I was a good player, I would never take any of those fake split paths. And I do like this part because it like becomes like dusk or whatever over here, so that's nice. I probably should use Balloon there. Yeah. Oh, don't knock me in, please, Mr. Joe. I don't know if there's any other weapons that can take these guys out. I should be using Brightman's weapon here. All those, I don't need them. Is there anything else over here? No. Alright, you can tell I'm less familiar with this game. Alright, let's go. Skullman, we'll take him out. I feel like Skullman's another popular webmaster. I think he's terrible. Like, what's so cool about Skullman? The fact that he won't move until I fire? I don't know. Is that good? Oh, maybe until I move? I don't know. So when he does that, you gotta just... Nope, see, I'm bad. You gotta get the timing just right. I'm gonna try to lock in here because I'm bad at him. Oh, and watch out for that 8 contact damage again. If I can do this right, I'll get him. There we go. I might have been able to get that shot in before jumping over him, but... Alright. Good enough. One more. Maybe I should dedicate myself some time to practice in this game more, so I can give it a better shake. Maybe I'll gain some appreciation for it, but... Oh, and I haven't mentioned this yet either. There's a little, people think this is the peak of the control for Mega Man on the NES, and I actually think that's Mega Man 5. Mega Man 5, the controls are clean... Oh boy, do not press continue. And that's just because when you try to turn around and fire in this game, specifically when you have your Buster charging, sometimes you fire the wrong way. And I don't know why that does that, but it seems to happen to me a lot. I haven't had too much trouble with it today, but that does happen. So, alright, Drillman stage. I don't know. I guess it's fine. I'm gonna use tons of special weapons going through here, just because, like, obviously I've beaten it without them. But I don't know. We're having fun. We're not challenging ourselves too much here. Is this good against you? I don't know. 7 hits? I guess not. Yeah, but in a lot of the other games, I have more practice, and I've experimented with weapons in different situations, right? You're not going to know everything, but it's fun to, like, know what weapons are useful and fun to use throughout stages in certain places, but this game, I don't really have that... I don't really know that too well, so, oh well. Maybe someday I will. These guys take 2, really? I don't want to use that. Oops. Let's try out Rain Flush, why not? Get him! Alright. Oh, and I gotta decide if I want to go for the trap one up. It's right here. Is it right here? Yeah. I really don't want to replay the stage, but I do want to show that I can get it. Alright, we're gonna go for it. Ha! Nope. Of course, of course, of course. I'm the worst Mega Man player. Oh, do that put me back to the beginning? Probably. Yeah, that's so bad. Like, it's a fair challenge. I don't know. Is a 1-up that worth it? I don't know. I'll probably use Balloon to get it, just so I can offset my failure there. But, I don't know. If you're good, you can get it. It's I guess that's kind of like the precursor to the jump in Mega Man 9. But that one's just to progress. This one's for a power-up. For a 1-up there. Yeah, like, see, I don't know. Dive Missile's fine, but I guess I did better without it. Rain Flush is pretty good on these guys. I think it's good because if I do it right, like, yeah, I think it will take them out even if they haven't emerged from the background there. Yeah. Alright. Can I even get this with Balloon? I don't know. Maybe I'm gonna die again. Ooh, maybe Wire would be good. Can I do this with Wire? Nah. I'm gonna try it with Wire. Turn around. Oh my gosh, of course. Oh, I'm so bad, dude. Why are you messing with this? At this point... Oh, man. Alright, well. Can't let the game win. Can't let the game win. I have to get it now. It's so stupid. Oh, too bad, too bad. And, of course, I miss him. Should have got that with Dive Missile. Dive Missile. Dive Missile is actually Dustman's weakness. I've been making it a point to not fight the Robot Masters with their weakness in this game, so... Or in each of these games as I play through them, but, okay. So, yeah, I'll fight him without it, it's fine. Under normal circumstances, I guess you'd want to be saving that for him. Alright. Let's go. I'm gonna use Balloon to get in there. I'm gonna be a wimp. Watch me also die. Ugh! Yay! We survived. Okay. Well, we lost 2 lives, and we lose 2 lives or 3 lives on that thing. I can't remember. Is this where I want to use Skullman's weapon? No. Oh, man. You could just so tell that I'm less practiced on this game. But it's okay. I won't say it's not fun. I got 1 shot left. Who's here? Oh, these guys. Can this beat them? I don't even remember. These guys are very obnoxious. The window for hitting them while they're open there is very tight, and by going for it, you put yourself at risk, you know, to take their little pellet shots. So, very, very obnoxious enemies. Going through trying to beat this stage without taking damage, those guys are going to give you trouble. Oh, is Ring good against these guys? I need a good weapon for this enemy, because I can't get up there fast enough. See, look at that. That's crap. Jeez. I do not know a good way of fighting these guys. Oh boy, just run away. Alright, this is the part... You don't need Skullman's weapon for this, but I'm going to do it anyway, because it's obnoxious and I don't want to mess around. I'm ready to move on. And if you jump over that switch, like if you miss this long, which I have done in my no damage attempts, it doesn't count. So if I like jumped farther there, you would just miss that. See, I was trying to not waste it on the... Oh! I might die. Oh! And the ground won't form, and then you just die. Oh, I forgot there's one more. Can I just go? Man. Oh. Very punishing stage if you stink like me. Alright, who am I facing? Alright. Drill Man. How many lives? I have 2 lives, I have 4 E-Tanks. Ugh. I'd hate to use an E-Tank. We'll see how we do. The charge does help, but, and he's another one of those bosses that spends a lot... Can I hit him with this? I can't remember. Try to get the timing just right. Ha! No. No, see, I don't have it. He's another one of those bosses that spends a lot of the time, like, either invulnerable or just away from you. Like, I don't know, what's fun about that? What's fun about waiting around for a boss to show back up? I don't know. My answer is nothing, but... And then... I used to know how to do the dance here and get hits on him and still dodge him, but he always blocks me. I don't know. Definitely don't want to get the 8 contact damage. Oh man, I'm going down. Maybe I'll get him. I don't know. Man, this bites. Not a fun boss. Oh. Yeah, 8 contact damage. Man! Alright, gosh. Oh, if I have to use an E-Tank, I guess I will. Whatever. I'll use my last remaining dive missile and then take my swing at him. It's fine. Yeah, I wish I was better at this game. Maybe someday I will be. Ha. Okay, I was gonna say, did I miss? Jump, and then over. Yeah, that's it. Good. But you're significantly better off taking damage from his drills than contact damage because of the whole 8 damage nonsense. Oh, I didn't want to get cornered there. Please don't contact damage me. Alright, we should have him. If I don't miss, we got him. There we go. Alright. Didn't use an E-Tank, it's fine. Woof! Alright. Alright, so let's find out what the story is with that Dr. Cossack fellow there. He's clearly evil. No redeeming qualities about him, right? I guess he's from Russia? I don't know. That doesn't have to be why he's evil. I mean, I don't get the point of that. Like, this is... The Cold War was over, right? This was after the fall of communism? 1992? Yeah. So, I don't know. Like, why Russia? I don't know. Seems just kind of arbitrary. Alright, let's go. There he is, Dr. C. And most games I know whether or not you can go back to old stages, but I'm not sure if you can in this stage or not, in this game or not, and I don't care. Alright, I guess it's called the Citadel. Cossack Citadel. Wiley had castles, or fortresses. He's got a Citadel. That's fine. It's fine. So in the first stage, you can see this is actually an accurate representation. We're like in the outside there, and we're going to be in the snow. I think that's kind of cool. So, and if you didn't know, I didn't know this as a kid. Bam, E-Tank. So now I have 5 E-Tanks. That's fine. That should be. We should be okay. So, like, is there a reason these guys take so many hits? I don't know, but I just don't like. Oh, what am I trying to say? Ring Boomerang's pretty good against these guys, but I'm scared to waste too much weapon energy because I'm not... That was a good drop. I'm not as confident in myself playing this castle as I am in previous games, so I want to be a little bit more careful. Alright. I don't want to look silly and take tons of game overs and have to redo stuff, but I'm not messing around with these guys. One thing I will say is, this menu here... significant improvement from Mega Man 3. Man, that clunky 2-page menu. I did get good from playing the game so much at pressing B to cycle to the next page instead of scrolling over to the part that says next, but oh, I forgot about you guys. Alright, we're gonna take this really slow. It's a good place to use Bright Man's weapon, but let's see how I do. Oh, I thought I was safe there. Wait. Whoa! Don't do it to me now. I don't know why I didn't lose my charge there. I felt like I should have. Oh man, come on. Go. Right. Is there a weapon pickup somewhere? I forget. Oh, nuts. Yeah, we might as well get that. Is he gonna respawn? No, we're fine. We're safe. Okay. I know there's gonna be a guy. Oh no. Why was I not charging? Oh, I scrolled him off? I was not trying to do that to cheat. Oh well. That worked out. It wasn't one of those B situations from Mega Man 3. Alright, oh man, these guys. Alright, get out of here. So you gotta use Balloon, I guess, or Rush Coil. You know what? I am gonna use Rush Coil. You're probably meant to use Balloon, but I think Balloon's more useful, so we'll save him. Because there's another screen of it here. If you're good, you can make that... Whoa! You can make this jump with a single balloon for each jump there. And you know what? This part's obnoxious. I'm not dealing with it. I will definitely die, so I'm just gonna go. Fine. Call me a cheater, I don't care. You can go up there, it's annoying, I'm not doing it. And those things will damage you, they'll knock you off the ladder, like, ugh, no way. Alright, I don't remember who this boss is. Is this Mothra? I don't know. If it is, he's not weak. Is he weak to ring? I don't know, but it's easier to hit him with ring. Is that the case? Yeah, this guy. Alright, whatever. The flashing dot is his weakness, and he'll actually make holes in the ground if he uses his, like, drill nose thing. I don't know where his hitbox is. I don't know what part of him can damage me. Go away. And I have to turn and not look at the flashing lights. We've been over that. Light-sensitive gamer. Leave me alone, Mega Man 4. Alright. Alright, I mean, we're only 50 minutes in, and we're doing fine, I guess. I don't know. I was worried this would, like, drone on, because I'm, so much worse at it, but this game's pretty long relative to, the earlier ones. I think it's, even with the revisit stages from 3, I think this game's gonna be longer, and I'll show you why. I don't want to spoil it. I mean, everyone knows what's gonna happen, but if you're watching this, you know you know what's gonna happen, but whatever, I don't care to spoil that. I don't remember which paths are good to go to. I do know you can provoke that guy from here. Alright. Yeah, those ladder chomp guys, I guess they're a creative enemy. They're fine. Is there any reason I wouldn't want to get that? Sure, we'll get it with a ring. And is this where those skull guys drop out? Yeah, so this is kind of interesting. You can actually take that thing out with wire. Yeah! And then one up drop. That was pretty cool. Alright. I don't know if I knew as a kid that you could use wire as a weapon. So in this game, we don't have the cheap Mega Man 3 Rush Jet. You can't, like, change his momentum to make him go... Well, you can't, like, speed him up or slow him down. That's what I'm trying to say. I'll get that with something else. So what I'm trying to say is you don't have, like, full free control over Rush Jet. It's gonna go forward, and you can change its altitude, is what I'm trying to say. You can move up or down, but you can't speed it up or slow it down. Alright. Let's see. I think Ring Boomerang can destroy that guy down there. Let's see if I can do this. Nope. Yeah, these I don't think are unfair. You definitely don't want to get hit by him and get knocked down there. Oh, I thought it was too early there. Yeah, that's fine. That's not that challenging. And we'll do this one legit too. It's fine. You just got a time when you jump it. Too early. No. Oh, wow. They gave me a little leeway there. I thought that was too early. Yeah, first try. Alright. Alright. I think I can take him out with the wire too. Can I? Ha! Whoa. 2 hits? Yeah. I mean, it's fine. I don't know. We'll get that. We're just screwing around at this point. Are we even going to use Rush Marine at all? I don't know. I don't remember if there's a section in the castle. Yeah, there is. I don't know if I'll use it or not. Man. Oh, these guys. I'm just so not familiar with this game. I don't know what's coming. In the other games, I had it so memorized I knew what to expect. But, alright. Can I make this jump? I'm scared. Oh, okay. Alright. Man, you can just tell how inexperienced I am in this game from watching me play. Do I want that? Like, I feel like if I'm more familiar with the game, I can, like, just move things along and not stop and go after each of these weapon drops, but I don't know, I'm just scared to not have something I'm gonna want. And, there is a situation... Oh, do I want that E-Tank? You might as well... I might as well get it. There is a situation similar to Mega Man 2, where if you don't have the right weapon, Tough Beans, you lose, which is kind of unfair. I don't like that exists. Alright, drill... I don't know, I'll get this with drill, and then can I get that? I mean, I can. It's just a matter of if I'm good enough. Yeah. Alright. Alright, no reason not to. No reason not to. The life, I mean, we might as well get that too. We're here. We're not good enough to blast through this game with complete reckless abandon. I should have gotten hit there. I don't know why I didn't. Alright, I don't remember which boss this is. I think it's the one that I need this. I think it's the room? Is it the room boss? I think so. Or is it? Yeah. Square Machine. Interesting concept. I don't necessarily think this boss is very fun. So the room is attacking us, and one of these passes it's going to go slower, and then you got to get inside it. Slide here and do the dance. But they keep trying to... It's hard to get too many hits because this thing keeps knocking me down. And you can get, like, sandwiched and squished in here. So, if I have to use an E-Tank, I'm going to, because I don't want to lose all my Dust Crusher and have to fight him without it. Yeah, I mean, it's fine. It's an interesting enough boss. So, you want to, like, somehow time this so you can not get smoked by this thing each time. Ooh, that wasn't bad. Alright. Oh, I don't know. Maybe we can beat him in one more pass? I wish I was better at this. I don't think it can squish you between the room itself and the side of the screen. I think it'll have mercy on you and just push you away. Oh, come on, don't be missing here. Just tank the head, it's fine. Oh, again, look away. Man, that flashing, it seems even worse in this game. I don't know. Alright, we're moving along. Dr. Cossack can't escape me. I didn't need to... I hope I was able to mute my mic there and not hear myself coughing. Alright, Dr. Cossack Stage 3. I like the music. This is like the only song in this game I like. I don't know why. But it's an auto-scroller. Why? Who likes these? It's like Mega Man... No, I'm sorry. It's not like Mega Man 3. I wish it was like Mega Man 3. It's like Mario 3. Super Mario Bros. 3 had a lot of stages like this. Oh, and these guys that you gotta time just right. Please, can I... Okay, I got him, but I got forced to the low path, and I'm probably gonna die already. Look at this. Look at this situation I'm in here. Please? Please? Alright. Man, I stink at this game. I'd like to be up there. And yes, I know you can cheat with the wire and, like, glitch yourself up into the nether reaches of the universe and then just drop in at the end if you time it just right. I mean, I've done it. I'm not going to do it. Too bad. We'll play it legit. Like, you end up way up there in the clouds and you can't see yourself, and if you do it right, you can skip that whole section, drop down here, face this guy, and you're on your way. I'm not doing that. Please don't take a death and have to redo that. You can get across here, but pretty sure Ring Boomerang can take these guys out. Yeah, who's messing with those guys? You can make those jumps, but I don't think I've ever done that. Good luck. Why would you bother? Alright. I don't have these. Oh my gosh, I forgot there was another one of these. Oh yeah, they've got the guys from Ringman stage. The guys that look like Saturns, I guess. Probably a good place to use Skullman's weapon, but again, I don't remember where I want to have certain weapons, so I don't want to waste them. So this might look like a noob playing through here, but well, I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best. It's gonna be fine. Yeah. And there's a trap coming up here. I don't remember exactly where it is, where if you don't make the platform start going down fast enough, you get sandwiched by the screen and you die. Tough break, because you didn't know it was coming. I don't know. That's... Again, and once you jump on them and then off them, they just keep going up and they won't come back. So, if you lose your platform, you lose your right... This one. So if you don't get over here fast enough, you'll get squashed by the screen. Like, why? And it's right at the end of a long, unskippable section like that. This I do like. It's a little puzzle. If you don't know how to get in there, you gotta wait with the balloon and slide. You'd think, like, how could you possibly get in there? So, they, I actually do like that one. Even though once you figure it out, you'll never, it's not a challenge anymore, but it's worth it to get the E-Tank. Alright, these guys, I actually think their actual name is the Cockroach Twins. So, very stupid boss. So, I'm gonna do my best here. Oh, I wish I was better at, like, you use that, and then if you fire, it's still there, and you can skip on weapon energy somehow. I don't know. That was pretty good. So, I think it's possible, if you fall down there into the spikes, to save yourself with balloon. But I stink at it, so please don't fall. Oh, come on. Alright, not bad. Yeah, I'm better off just staying in the middle platform and taking my chances. Alright, good enough. So, let's go, Dr. Cossack. Bring it on. Bring it on. Oh, I'm actually doing better than I thought. I expected to have a lot more problems here. But we're not done yet. There's plenty of time to have more problems later. Alright. Here we go. Now, this is the one with the real split path. And it actually splits off, and that is an actual good representation of it. And you can actually choose which way you want to go. So, I know I'm going to miss these goodies. I don't remember how to get them. Do I hold to the right? Yes, okay. Whew. So, there's no reason not to get them. And you can make this jump. Let's see how good I am. Oh, no, I'm bad. You know what? I'll get it with balloon, because I want to... Oh, I should have spaced this out better. Alright, I want to fill up my Pharaoh shot. Alright, I think there's a section later in this game where they have a drop like that, and you can miss tons of goodies. because you didn't know they were there. Oh my god, forget these guys. We're using Rain Flesh on these guys. I'm looking for the weapon called Rain, when it's actually called Toad. Yeah, those inconsistencies bother me. My voice might be droning off a little bit. I'm not. It's not that I'm not having. Oh, I didn't even know those. Did that wall that I destroyed there drop a weapon energy capsule? I didn't know they could do that. I knew they could in Mega Man 2. I don't think I knew that they could drop something. That's kind of interesting. But, yeah, I don't want to make it seem like I'm not having fun. I think it's fun. I'd rather be playing Mega Man 4 than not playing Mega Man, but can't say that about every Mega Man game. We'll get to them. Will we get to them? I don't know. Do I have a way to film gameplay of the game I'm thinking of? I'll figure it out. There's got to be a way. So I feel like the clear best way to go is this path. This is really. This is the split path right here, and I feel like it's totally worth it to go this way. I don't have both paths memorized. You gonna drop something this time? No. But I'm pretty sure this path is easier and gives you better rewards, if I remember correctly. And there's an E-Tank. Do I have max E-Tanks? Wow, I cannot believe I have max E-Tanks. Have I even used an E-Tank yet in this one? I can't remember. But now I have beaten Mega Man 1 through 6 and 9 and 10, all the quote 8-bit or 8-bit style games. I have beaten all of them. Single segment, so that's where you come in from the other path, and I don't think you get an E-Tank. I have beaten each of them. Single segment, no death, no tank. I think this is that. No, but I'm definitely not good at Mega Man 4. But I have beaten in a single segment without any deaths and without any E-Tanks. So, no, that's a thing. Do I want to get that? I don't even think I'm going to bother. Yeah, we're at the boss. Alright, let's go. Dr. Cossack. And this is him, right? Let's get him. I think he's weak to Dust Crusher? We'll see. I feel like he's easier to hit with the Mega Buster. So he's in this, like... What would you call this? Like a clawing machine? And he's trying to grab us. So if he grabs us, it's pretty punishing. You don't want to get grabbed by this boy. But he's not that tough. Come on, you're not tough. You're no Wily, man. What kind? Oh, he got me! How much damage is this gonna do? Oh, really? Was that 6 damage? I couldn't count. I feel like that's less. You'd think that'd be more punishing than like bumping into Toad Man, but no. Come on, let me go. We almost got it. Okay, we got it. All right, that's it, right? Oh, who's this? It wasn't told. Her name's Kalinka. I'll just tell you because the dialogue doesn't go. Oh yeah, they do tell you. Mega Man, don't! My father's not really evil. So, okay, that's Dr. Cossack's daughter. Yeah, Dr. Wily took you hostage? How did he escape? No, we saw him in the tree in the ending. It's fine. It's not, they're not gonna fake you out. Don't hurt my father! Okay, oh, Kalinka! Yeah, so that's his daughter. And they don't say this, but I'm pretty sure his, quote, daughter, Kalinka, is a robot. So she's his daughter in the same sense that Roll is Dr. Light's daughter. So that's kind of cool. I feel like I didn't know that when I was a kid. It wasn't clear to me that Kalinka was a robot. I thought she was just his real daughter. So, you betrayed me, Proto Man. How? What do you mean, Proto Man? What did Proto Man supposed to do for him? How did Proto Man betray him? He's not aligned with you. I mean, unless you watched the Mega Man cartoon in the 1990s and they miscast him as a villain, I guess? Like, Proto Man's not a villain. I don't know. Well, wait. Maybe he is. Play Mega Man 5, which I will. Probably tomorrow. So, yeah, it was Wily. It was Wily. Can't fool me. None of that Wily nonsense. At least they spelled his name right this time. So, I actually, believe it or not, think Wily's castle in this game looks awesome, the map there. One of the cooler looking ones, believe it or not. And this is the famous stage. I still don't like the music. It's just got that tinny sound. Man. This is the famous stage. Whoops. This is the Met stage. Every enemy in the stage. I think every enemy, or is there one that isn't? They're going to showcase all the different kinds of these. Do they fill up my weapon energy after Dr. Cossack? I actually don't remember. No, they don't. So there's the pirouette one. There's the jumping one. The one at the bottom was the one that just stands still. So, yep, this is all these Met guys. I'd rather get it with balloon. So, yep, I like the stages that are heavily themed like that. They have some kind of theme. So, and yeah, there's water in the background. We're like, I don't know, are we in a submarine or something? There we go. That's pretty good. So, don't need that. So yeah, all the different kind of mats. So I like themed stages. I think this is cool. And you don't know. You really can't tell the difference between one mat and the other just by looking at them. Maybe you can. I can't. You're supposed to go here, I think. So if you're not ready... Okay, this part... I used to be able to do this pretty good without Rush Marine. You know what? I think I'm going to use Rush Marine just because there's so few places in the game that you can actually use it. Can he even... You know what? I'm scared to use it because can I even fit there? Now I'm second-guessing myself. You must be able to, right? They wouldn't have a section with Rush Marine and not let you use Rush Marine. I'm using him here. I don't care. I'm probably going to die. You can make this jump. I don't care to do it over again. I'm ready to be done playing this game. So yeah, take that. Rush Marine. We'll sneak our way over here. I'm scared I'm going to get hit. I don't know. There's only 3 places in the whole game with water. This is one of them. Toadman stage is one of them, and you can't use Rush Marine in there because you get it from Toadman. So it's just that section right there and Dive Man stage are the only places in the whole game you can use Rush Marine. And you know what? I'll just show you. Well, this is water, so I can't show you here. I'll show you on the next screen. If you summon Rush Marine not in water, it just, like, doesn't work. Oh, I actually forgot those were there. Oh, I could do them legit. We'll do them legit. Let's see if I have this memory. I'm probably going to die. You know what? I don't trust myself. Let me watch it. Most of the other games I have these memorized. This game I don't. So there's no... The only place you wait is here. So we should be fine. Here, here, and up. Yeah, okay. Is there one more? I don't remember. Nope, we're done. Alright, and just to complete that thought, if I put Rush Marine here... Yeah, oh, he doesn't even land? I didn't know that. I thought he landed and then just flew back up. Oh, come on. Bad timing, of course. Come on. Alright. Wait! Oh, yeah. I was going to say, how did Rush Marine use up energy if I didn't make him land? I forgot I used him in the water section there for 5 seconds. Alright, moving on. So, we're almost at the worst... You know what? Is there an E-Tank coming up and I have max E-Tanks? That's actually kind of funny. Wow, I don't know that I've ever had max E-Tanks. I mean, I guess I could get it and show you that I still have 9, but no, I'm not doing that. Okay, 09 is the max. So, alright. Horrible boss coming up. And if you know the theme, it's kind of cool. It looks like those guys in the background of Needleman Stage Revisited, but man, this boss stinks. He's so big, and the reason to use Ring here, besides that he's weak to it, yeah, see that? Oh, that's very punishing. Because if you hit one of those little mets with it, it doesn't ding your shot. It just goes through and keeps trying to hit them until they open. So, but if you're just using the Buster, each time you hit the little mets, look away. And I always thought when he was disappearing like that, he looked like Officer Barbrady. I mean, obviously not always, because that show didn't happen until like 8 years after this game came out. But as an adult, go back and look. When he's flashing there in the seizure-inducing epilepsy screen there, I don't know. Looks like a silhouette of Officer Barbrady. Tell me if you think so too. Alright. To complete that thought, terrible boss. I hate him. He's called Metal Daddy. Whatever. Go away. So, more terrible castle bosses will be coming. And I gotta just remember that I have 9 E-Tanks, because there's more you can get. So if I need to use one, like, don't be scared. We'll be fine. So I'll just tell you, I'm more worried about running out of the weapon. It's a Mega Man 2 situation. See, I don't even need that. That's kind of fun. I don't remember which way I want to go. I think this way. I am more worried when I get to Dr. Wily about running out of the only weapon that damages him, because it's like it was in Mega Man 2. I'm more worried about that than, obviously, dying to him from health, because we have 9 E-Tanks. So I could get there with wire, or not with wire, with oh, spit it out! Oh, I shouldn't have said that. I shouldn't have said my name. Oh well, I gotta remember when it was. I should edit that out. I should worry more about oh, I forgot my thought there. Yeah, I could have made that jump with balloon adapter. But it takes one... It's safer with Rush Jet, and it takes one... it takes one bar, one little tick of Rush Jet, so why not just do the safer route there? Okay, moving along, moving along. I don't want to waste Rain Flush. I don't know. I'm to that point where I don't want to be wasting my weapon energy at this point, because I don't have this game as memorized as some of the other games, so I don't remember what's coming. And again, I don't know which way I'm supposed to go. This is probably not a fun thing to watch. Really? I'm sure in Mega Man 3 that didn't happen. You have to act. Wow, it like forces. Huh. I actually didn't know that. You just walk over to him and it makes you bounce? And you have like less momentum? That seems like a poor design oversight there. Huh. I didn't know that was a thing. Alright, I'm massively losing my focus here. I gotta do a little bit better. Oh, these guys. I'm not gonna use Rain Flush on you. I'm gonna just time it because I'm safe. Get out of here. Alright. Okay. This guy... Because we know the refights are coming, and I'm significantly worse at these bosses. You know what I should do? I should have no fear in using some E-Tanks at the refights, because lives are more valuable than E-Tanks. It's a rare situation like that, because I'm not going to need E-Tanks for Dr. Wily. I'm going to need to just make sure my weapon energy is in good shape. Alright, whatever. I don't remember which boss is. Oh, this guy. Alright, so there's... I'll just tell you, there's a glitch where you can, like... There's a glitch where you can do something to this guy, but I like to fight him like this. You can go up on the platforms and use ring. Am I out of ring? I don't know. It doesn't look like it, but that seems safer to me. You like lure the bubble or whatever that thing is. You lure that thing, sneak in and get him, and you're come on. Yeah. I don't know. You're meant to fight him over on those platforms, I guess, but I don't know. I feel like this is safer. So, if you like my method or you don't, whatever. Do what you can with it. That's my way of fighting him. I don't know if that's the best way of fighting him. But we're moving on. Yeah, because I'm out of ring boomerang. I don't know. Where did I waste it all? I don't know. Oh yeah, Metal Daddy. So why would the boss be weak to the same weapon? Maybe he's not weak to it, but it's easier to hit him because... I don't know. Moving on. Surely this is the final stage, right? Because that's what the skull means. So. Oh, wow. I can't believe I don't have a place to put that E-Tank. That's so funny. Alright, well, let's see. We definitely want ring. The weapon I really need is full, so can't worry too much about that. I guess I'll take the life. Alright, give ring as much as I can. I can't believe how good I'm doing with my E-Tanks. Oh, am I going to take damage? Yeah, this... There's a lot of instances in this game where you just screen transition and BAM! You get hit because you didn't memorize the stage. Like, that's crap. That's terrible design. And no one ever, like, rags on Mega Man 4 for that. No, people just overlook that. Come on. And, yeah, this is the refight capsules. Alright. And this one, I don't have memorized where any of them are, so... I don't know, man. I'm just gonna jump in and see who it is and... do my best. Some of them I'm going to use their weaknesses, and some of them not. I'm just going to play it how I play it. Alright, Drill Man. Let's take a quick inventory of our... Okay, so we're almost full with just about everything except ring. So, let's see. Who's even weak to ring? Dustman. So, I guess we can fight him with his weakness. Yeah, this boss just... pretty boring. He spends all the time under there, but it's safer when he goes under there. And you'd think you could hit him there. Like, if you can aim well enough to hit him there, that should count. That's crap. Like, come on. It's hard enough to hit him when he's in that state. You'd think he would still take damage. I think that's a poor design. Can I get over him? Yeah. Oh, man. Look at me. Look at me. No damage, Drill Man. Maybe people watching this think I'm terrible because these guys are way easier than I'm making them look. I don't know. Whatever. 2 more hits. Can I get a no damage kill on him? Yes, I can. Well, I spoke too soon. Fine, give me the energy. Let's go. I'm just gonna go around the room. Whoever it is who it is. Is Pharaoh? No. Bright Man. Alright. I will use his weakness. So he's weak to Rain Flush. I keep looking for rain, but it's Toad. So I think if you hit him with 1 regular shot for 1 damage, and then only use charge buster attacks, can I dodge it? No, 8 damage, boom. Then he'll never use Time Stopper. I mean, Flash Stopper. Can I dodge this? Oh, it's better than contact damage. But yeah, so I don't know. Rain Flash deals what, 4 damage, and so that makes him hit the thresholds, I guess. I don't know. I can't be bothered to learn him. All right. Oh, I got a weapon with no ammo, and I land against Skullman, and he won't move until I move. So thank you, Skullman, for giving me a chance to switch to something else. What do I even want to use on you? I guess you read the dust. It's crazy that I don't have it memorized. I mean, I do, but it's not like at the tip of my mind like it would be in other games. Yeah, you can shoot him and then jump over. Oh, I thought he was going to walk further than that. That's what I should be doing, yeah. Alright. Alright, we're doing fine. Who am I actually worried about? Dive Man, I do not want to use Skull Barrier against. Is that you? Yep. Can I change? No. Definitely don't want to use Skull Barrier against him. I'm not good enough. Oh boy. I started off with a bad start. Oh, okay. Yeah, you want to keep your distance. I don't want to take that. Yeah, so it's tempting to do a big jump all the way across when he does that, but you really want to stay low. So because so you don't want to do that. You don't want to give him, oh, okay. Oh boy. Oh my gosh, please, please. I really should use an E-Tank. I'm stubborn. Okay. But yeah, you don't want to be doing a big jump there, because then it's so floaty and it takes you longer to land. And he could do a second iteration of his charge and line you up there. I'm not going to use your weakness. He's weak to drill. I'm not doing it because sometimes I miss. I'm doing it the slow way because I stink. Laugh at me if you want. Yeah. Yeah, but, oh, really? See, that's what gets me into trouble. I don't know exactly how long his iframes are. I don't know. But, yeah, with Dive Man there, if you want to get on the grounds, because you're much faster sliding than you are with that floaty jump. So you don't want to put yourself in a position where he can get you while you're kind of at the mercy of the physics of the stage, the water there. He's much better in water than you, which I guess is the point. Alright, I beat him no damage without his... You know what? I am going to fight him without his weakness, because I can stay further away from him. I don't want to get contact damage from this boy. I wouldn't be able to fight him from this far away if I use his weakness. It's Ring Boomerang. Oh, come on. Some people are so good at this that when he does this move, they just purposely crash into him to get him to move it along. But, like, come on, that's 8 contact damage. If you do that 3 times, you're down. I'm not that good. Okay, one more charge shot, one more normal shot. Get him. Get out of here. Give me that health. Don't fall into the teleporter. Alright. Alright. You are weak to Pharaoh Shot. I'm not stupid enough to use that. I don't want to run out. I'll explain more when we get that far. Oh man, come on. Yeah, there's a little bit different dodging maneuver you want to do if you're closer to him versus far away. I should have used an E-Tank. That was stupid. Yeah, it's fine. I'll just tell you, you want to save Pharaoh Shot because Dr. Wily can only be damaged by Pharaoh Shot. Kind of like in Mega Man 2 with Bubble Head. See, why did I jump there? I don't know. So if you're close to him, you can get over that. On like the recoil of the ring there. But if you're far enough away, it starts going up. I forgot. Alright, I need to lock in. I need to lock in. I should... Okay, come on. I'm talking myself out of this now. Come on. Man, how many lives do I have? Come on. I actually been doing pretty good here. I don't want to throw that away. So, alright. Anyway, if you're farther away from him, you walk under the recoil of the boomerang. If you're closer to him, like I'll walk under it there. If you're closer to him when he starts, then you gotta jump over the second time. As long as I can remember that, I'll be fine. Oh, what? What the heck? What made him do that? I actually don't know what he did there. Why did he do that? Why did he walk further? I don't know. Good enough. Whatever. Alright. You're still my favorite Robot Master in this game, man. I don't care. Alright. I don't remember who's left. Pharaoh Man? Yeah. Alright, you know what? I am going to use his weakness, because too bad. Alright. Let's see if I can do it in the funniest way possible. Let's see. Where even is it? Right? And... Nope. Okay, that's like the worst way possible because... I want to be firing while I'm on the ground. I think if you're really good, you can get 7... Oh my god. Please, please. Alright, at least I can stand on the ground again. I think if you're really good and you get close and you time his invincibility just right, you can get 7 hits per flash. I don't know. I should be able to finish him on this flash. I'm mashing the best I can here. Alright, good enough. Yeah, I don't know. Whatever. Alright. And I don't even remember if this ends the stage or if it takes me right to the boss. Okay. This boss, I gotta lock in because it's hard. It's not... I won't say he's a hard boss, but it's hard to hit him. Let's see here. So I want to start with Ring. Because it just, like, gets into his hitbox and does its thing. But the second phase, there's going to be, like, a little jewel to hit. Oh, boy. And then... Oh, gosh. Alright. So in this phase, that little, like, azure jewel in the front there, below where Dr. Wily's cockpit is, that's where you want to hit. But you'll... If your bomb gets too close... I'm going to use V-Take, I don't care. If your drill bomb gets too close, it'll... touch the ship instead of touching the jewel, so it'll dink off instead of detonating. So you can't really see it, but so like that. So I'm trying to manually detonate it before it gets to the jewel, so that the please, I don't care. I'm taking again. I'm trying to manually detonate it so that he'll like get hit by the explosion. See, I would have died there. That would have been bad. So is this the part? Okay, so if I'm just going to tell you, I'm not actually going to do it. If I switch to Rain Flush right now, I don't even have any. That's funny. If you fire Rain Flush right now, it'll actually destroy Wily flying away there. His sprite actually can be damaged, but the game doesn't know what to do, so then you're just stuck in that room and you're soft locked. Like, it's funny. I wish I could just end the game like that, because I hate the final stage of this game, but... so be it. What can you do? I had some embarrassing moments, but... This is the actual final stage. We're back underground, I guess, and, I don't know, I'm mostly satisfied with how I played in this game. Let's see here. Okay, this is the part where I think I can miss power-ups, or am I thinking of something totally different? I thought there was somewhere. No! What the heck? What game am I thinking of? Not confused. So we're gonna have these boys. But if I just fire, I'll be fine. So these guys, at least it's a little better than in Mega Man 2, because if I die on Wily, I can try to farm for Pharaoh Man energy, or Pharaoh Shot's, weapon capsules right here, but it's not really reliable. I don't know. It's pretty bad, so I'm gonna lock in. Essentially, he's gonna keep disappearing. This is the first iteration of the like disappearing capsule. So I think it takes 7 hits. So I'm holding the button so I can get a shot in now. Bam! There we go. That's that. Like I don't know if that's intended or not, but anyway, the way you want to do it is to hit him. You don't know where he is. I don't know where he is. What I want to do is hit him with the ball while it's above me, somehow. Like that. Nope, I missed him. Alright, I gotta use an E-Tank. Man. I want to hit him with the ball while it's above me, and then the ball will disappear, but it'll still be active, and then I can fire it. So that's my goal. Like, can I... Nope. Yeah. I guess I gotta just take my hits when I can see him. Do my best. Hit him? No. I can hit almost every single round. I don't know how you're supposed to... Gosh, I don't care. I'm not redoing it. I don't care. Man, you can tell how bad I am at this. I just never got good at this boss. And I don't know. I think the disappearing Wily capsule trope, and they do it every single game for the rest of the world. Like, why? I don't know. Oh my gosh, please don't run out. I'm legitimately worried here. Please. Alright. Oh my gosh, I missed. Oh, don't you do it. Because no other weapon damages him. You can't even hit him with the buster. Oh my gosh. Please, please, please. Okay. I legitimately thought I was going to fail there. My goodness. Man, I'm so bad at Mega Man 4. Oh, I should like challenge myself to get good at that someday. Because I was pretty bad at certain future Mega Man games when I first got them. And just from playing them, not only did I get way better at them, I enjoyed them way more. In fact, my favorite Mega Man game, I'm not going to tell you what it is, but the one that's going to be #1 on the list, I didn't not like it at first. I liked it, but it was way too hard for me. But then I got better and better and better, and it became my absolute favorite. You probably know which one it is, but I'm not going to tell you. So yeah, there's Wily escaping, so I guess he's fine. And there goes the castle. This is kind of a cool effect, I guess. I don't know what happened to... Was Dr. Cossack not a load-bearing boss, so his Citadel survived? I don't know, but that looks awesome. Drawing that on the NES is super sweet. Oh, did I miss something? I thought, I don't want to say it, because it might be from a different game. So yeah, so now we're riding the train home, and this music just sounds so sad. Why is this so sad? This is very similar to Mega Man 2, where he's walking home in the seasons. So, oh, I never thought about this. Does this take... Okay, so when Mega Man walks home, all the seasons flash, and it takes him, presumably, an entire year to walk home. That's in Mega Man 2. But in Mega Man 4, the seasons don't change till, like, time of day changes? So does it take him 1 day to ride the train home? From Russia? I don't know. Maybe. That seems plausible. When he gets home at nighttime, do you take the red eye? Or do trains have red eyes, or are those just for airplanes? I don't know. Huh. I never thought of it that way. But man, this music's so depressing. We just defeated Dr. Wily again, and I'm sure we'll never see him again. But we should be happy about that, right? I know. This is just not great. And I mentioned this when I played Mega Man 2, that the so Mega Man 2 we had the depressing walk home music, and then the credits we got this big time upbeat. Da, 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 da. So surely they'll replicate that, right? With the sad, slow music on the ride home. Maybe it takes them 2 days to ride the train home. I don't know. It's a long train ride. It was Dr. Cossack's Citadel in Siberia, like the very corner of Russia. I don't know. Is that our house? Okay, yeah, and there's Rush and Roll. Okay. I kind of like that little sepia tone look. I don't know why. So listen. Like, man. What? It's a remix of that Mega Man 2 awesome upbeat music theme. But, this doesn't do it. Oh, and look at it. Okay, Brightman was number 25. Toadman number 29. First of all, Toadman's not number 29. And it's out of order, and they're showing the wrong numbers. Why? Who made this? 27? I think he's 28. Like, who made this? Why? I think Pharaohman's number 27. I don't remember. 26? I don't know. I don't know all their numbers. Most games I know them, but this, like, and you can look it up, like, how do they put them out of order? What are they sorted by? 28? I don't know. I know Skullman's 32, and that's correct. But really, you can't take the time. I do like that it changes the background colors to correspond to what boss it is. Like, it's got those blues for Dustman, and like the like aqua looking colors for this, and the Pharaohman it looked like the sand. That's cool. But Skullman will be like gray, like Bones. But man, this remix of this song is just such an enormous downgrade from the original. It makes me sad, actually. So, yeah, I guess special thanks to me for toughing it out and playing through a game I don't particularly love. But, I don't know, it's fun. I'm still having such an unbelievably fun time playing these on my channel. I'm not getting a lot of views, but that's not why I do it. I just think it's fun. I just think it's awesome. And, provide myself with some good, interesting stuff to show on the background of my rankings list, because it's, you know, you gotta have something interesting to look at while you're listening to me talk, right? And I like that Flip Top comes out and shoots out the letters. That's cool. I like Flip Top. I kind of wish they just left him named Flip Top. What was wrong with Flip Top? I don't know. Yeah, that's about all I got to say about Mega Man 4, so, I don't know. I hope this was fun. I'll watch it back, and hopefully I won't be too critical of how I sounded. But, we're going to come back reinvigorated soon enough to play Mega Man 5, and I got some interesting things to say about that, too. That one might surprise you a bit. So, that's all I got. This has been Joe Bif Bowling. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you next time. I wonder who we're going to battle in Mega Man 5, because Wily surely didn't survive that one either, and Dr. Cossack wasn't evil, so who could they throw at us next time? I don't know. Tune in for Mega Man 5 and find out.